Hello library fans, this is Rachel Gogan from the Dover Public Library, and today I am going to show you how to use the envelope punch board from the Library of Things. So with this little board you can make custom sized envelopes all the way from small enough to fit a gift card and all the way up to fitting a 6 by 8.5 card. All you're going to need for this is the punch board and the correct size of paper. There's a handy chart that's printed right on the board itself that'll show you all the different sizes of cards that it'll make and what size paper you need to cut for it. And for all of you metric fans, it also comes with a card that shows centimeters. So today we are going to make a little note card that fits, a little envelope that fits our note card. So this is the card that we're sending, and as you can see, this card is 4 inches by 3 inches. So we are going to make an envelope that is sized to fit exactly this card. I've already cut down a piece of paper that matches that card size, and you can see it right here on the board. It's the 3 by 4, so this is a 6 by 6 piece of paper. So what we do for that is we look on the chart here, and for a 3 by 4 card, we need to use the 2 5/8 punch. So we're gonna line it up right here, and you can see the numbers right across the top. We're gonna line this up with the 2 5/8, which is right here. What we're gonna do is punch this first, and then we're gonna score right along this score line right here. You wanna press firmly enough to make a little indent, but not so firm that you put a hole through your paper. The next step is that we're gonna rotate this paper, and it's maybe a little tough to see, but I'm lining up this score line with the little arm right here on the punch. So once we've got that lined up, we're gonna punch the top. Then we're gonna make our next score line. Again, following the little divot right here. We're gonna score it. Make sure to stay in the divot, enough to make a nice fold line, but not to poke through. Rotate again. And we're gonna do this for all 4 of these kind of corners. We punch the hole, we make the score, and turn. All right, so we have now got our little envelope template kind of punched out. The next step is optional, but if you want to have nice rounded corners like you see on some of the professional ones, we're gonna insert this right here into this top section. What that does is just round off that lower corner, right like that. And we're gonna do that with all 4 of our corners. Once we're finished, we set the punch board aside and we're left with a piece like that. You'll have a lot of little scrap pieces, so just push them to the side for later. Now with this paper, I have white on the back side and colored on the top side. I did this one on purpose because I want to be able to mail this, so I picked an outside that was nice and plain where my address would show up really well. You could also do this with other colored paper that's less busy and have this be the outside. This works really well if you're planning on hand delivering or you're gonna add a label over the top so the address is nice and clear. So what we're gonna do next is we are gonna fold where we made those score lines to make the envelope. So I like to fold in the shorter corners first, like so. And then we will fold up the bottom and the top. I'm gonna use glue to fix my envelope in place. You can use tape if you prefer. You can use any kind of adhesive that will hold your envelope secure enough. Today, we're just using a regular plain old glue stick. And when you're putting the glue on, you're gonna be applying it to these 2 pieces. And you don't wanna put too much, and you wanna be careful not to get it on the inside of your envelope. Otherwise, your envelope is going to be glued shut. So again, we've got glue along these 2 lower lines, and then I'm gonna fold this up. And as you can see, we have a perfectly little sized envelope that will fit our lovely little note card. We slide it right in, and we're good to go. You can again glue that down, use tape, and you have an envelope custom sized for exactly what you're sending. Again, you can check these out from the library makerspace. All of our makerspace items go out for 3 weeks at a time, and you just need a valid Dover Public Library card to sign them out. If you have any more questions, come check out our website, give us a call, or stop by the library and see what neat tools you can check out. All right, we'll see you in our next video.